Here we are. My nightmare number one hero glove has finally arrived from Josh Clark at Flaming Creations. And I can barely contain my excitement. I am beyond excited. I'm dressed in my best, so let's get this party started. I need a knife. That'll do. Okay. Incidentally, I built this baby 33 years ago. That was in 1986. And I was fascinated with Freddy Krueger, and I just had to have a glove. If it wasn't for Joanne, my friend, we'll call her Joanne G. She had all the neighborhood kids over to watch this movie, A Nightmare on Elm Street. Back in the day when we had to rent big honkin' VCRs the size of this table, just to rent a video, watch a video. She had everybody over and scared the shit out of us. We all had nightmares, including myself, but I was absolutely fascinated with this Freddy, and I had to have a glove. I had to have this thing. And I just grabbed whatever I could in my dad's workshop. He had a couple of pieces of copper, so a hammer, a drill, a hacksaw, and some snips, and that was about it. I didn't have all the tools that you guys have nowadays. And I mean, it's pretty crude, but did the job. So, without further ado, let's get this already started. Okay, cut this open. Oh boy. Oh. I'll try to contain my glove-gasm, okay? Oh boy. This thing is packed tight. Right there. Oh boy, look at that. I haven't even got it out of the package and I'm creaming my fingers. Oh look, and it's got mittens on. Little mittens to keep warm from the cold trip to Canada. Holy crap. Look at that. Oh my God. I've been documenting this, the whole build with Josh, taking pictures of everything right from the beginning all the way to the end, and I tell you, pictures do not do this thing justice. Holy shit. Business card, Flaming Creations. Oh my God. Josh, you were right. The leather, the color on this thing, absolutely spectacular. Bang on. Holy shit. That. Get out of town. That is like outstanding. God, I can't wait to kill my kid. Show my kids. Can't wait to show my kids. Oh, they're gonna be. Holy crap. That. The detail in this thing. I mean, I've been following Josh for a while. I've been looking around for glove builders. And I've been watching Josh for quite a while. He, when you watch somebody work, you can really tell their personality and their work ethic and stuff like this. And the detail this kid puts into these things. Like I specifically, this is a number one, and I specifically asked for no blade break and no palm split. It was the only two things I specifically, didn't necessarily want, but the rest of the detail in this thing, all the glove splits. I mean, there's a couple things, you know, with Josh. He's a perfectionist. You know, like I said, when you watch somebody work, you get to know their work ethic, and you know, you can really appreciate the time and effort he put into this, like the detail. Like this thing is pretty close to screen accurate. I mean, he's got you know, I mean, he this one little split here. The first time he made it a little too close, and he's like, "Oh, Mike, I'm not happy with that. I got to do that over." You know, and I'm like, "Oh, you know, it's okay. Don't worry about it." And he's like, "No, I'm not happy." And you know what? I like that. You know, if he's not happy, then I'm not happy. And you know, like I said, I'm a perfectionist. He's a perfectionist, and you know, we both got to be happy with the product. And holy crap, that is amazing. I like it. You know, details such as, you know, this little hole here. You know, I never would have noticed. I haven't noticed this hole in the. You know, I've been a Fredhead for, you know, like I said, 34 years, and you know, I never noticed that little hole. And he's got the, you know, little solder spills. Where was it? Solder spills on the edge here, and you know, little extra hole here. I don't know if you can see that little extra hole. Solder spills and stuff like that. What else was there? This there's a little scratch here. Details, a little scratch here. Now, you know, Josh told me, he's like, "Oh, you know, I'm not happy with that scratch. You know, it started to, it looked like a letter Z actually." And the funny thing is, he sent. Oh, by my request, I was like, "What do you do with those pieces that you do over and you throw out?" "Oh, you know, I just throw them out." So, yeah, this was, actually, I'm not sure if this was the one. Anyway, there's a little scratch here. Detail that's on the glove from the movie, and you know, it wasn't quite right. And Josh was like, "Oh, you know, I don't like it. You know, I'm going to redo the piece." So he had to redo this finger stall, and which is this piece right here. You know, he redid it. I'm like, "Oh, Josh, just for a scratch? Come on." You know, like even I'm a perfectionist, and I was like willing to let that go. But Josh, you know, so that, you know, he wanted to redo it. He wanted it perfect. He wanted to be 100% happy, and that tells you right there the quality of this kid's work. You know, this I think the pinky finger, I believe he did 3 times because it just wasn't to his liking. And what else was there? What do we got here? Oh, and the you know, he's got me some rivets. You know, in case extra rivets in case I bust them out trying to, you know, whatever. Just kidding. Just kidding, Josh, don't worry. I hope you wiped your fingerprints off this, because you might get in trouble. Just kidding. This was the first finger stall that, you know, he wasn't quite happy with the way it turned out. The blue blade kind of moved on him a little bit when he was grazing it on, and you know, he wasn't happy, so he redid the piece. I would have been happy with it. Like, it's okay, like, you know, not everyone's gonna notice, but I mean, there are the Fredheads out there that do notice every single detail, and I would have let it slide, because you know what? I just want the damn glove. I'm crazy about this thing. This is fantastic. Look at all the ringlets and everything like that. Exactly like the movie. Yeah. So for a little scratch, he redid the whole piece. He redid this guy. He redid this 3 times. Now that tells you about this kid's work ethic, and was one of the main reasons why I chose him to make my gloves. And Josh, I freaking love it. That is awesome. And these blades. Now you can see those blades. Those are P210s from RazorGlove.com. So I have to thank Chris Grantner as well for those knives. They got the FX whatever you call it, I can't remember. I can't even think straight. I'm having such a glove guys in here. Anyway, so thanks to Chris at razorgloves.com. Yeah, Josh. Crap. Amazing work. I am beyond happy with that, Josh. Thank you so much. And I highly recommend Josh Clark at Flaming Creations to build your next Freddy Glove. Dude, I love it. Yeah, you know, I cannot tell you how much I love this thing. This is great. Thank you so much, Josh. I appreciate it. The journey has been fun. It was great watching your live streams and documenting this build from day one. And I think it's time to go play. Here we are. Son of a bitch. I wrote this myself. I love my glove.